On a day that will come to be known as D-Day, 150,000 Allied troops pile into thousands of boats and head toward France in the largest amphibious invasion ever attempted. Across the Channel, more than 1 million German soldiers prepare for an attack, fortifying the French port city of Calais, where Adolf Hitler is convinced an Allied army led by George Patton will land. What Hitler doesn't know is that the Allied force isn't being led by Patton and isn't heading to Calais. Its target is just over 200 miles to the south, the beaches of Normandy. After a brutal fight, the Allied forces capture the beaches.
The question of D-Day was, can the Americans primarily, but the British as well, establish a foothold on the European continent? If they can, there was some hope that maybe Hitler could be overthrown.
As Allied troops push into Normandy, Adolf Hitler is notified of the invasion. But he refuses to reroute his troops stationed in Calais. With Patton still in England, Hitler is convinced that the attack at Normandy is just a diversion, and that a much larger Allied assault is still on the way.
Hitler is so out of touch. He's so consumed with his own brilliance that even after it becomes obvious that the Allies are attacking in Normandy, he spends some 72 hours refusing to accept the reports.
While Hitler waits for an invasion that will never come. Allied armies begin moving into France, town by town. Pushing back against the German forces and liberating thousands of citizens throughout the country.
What if Hitler had not been so arrogant? What if he had recognized that the Allies were going to invade in Normandy? What if after he had credible intelligence reports that they were attacking at Normandy, had moved his troops there? It's very likely that he could have blunted the Allied assault. And if you blunt the Allied assault at D-Day, the best the Allies could hope for is a stalemate in Europe.
With the help of Patton's decoy army, the Normandy landings are an incredible success that changed the course of the war.